Look around you. What do you see? You see smiles, firm handshakes, the confident stride of a colleague, or the gentle gaze of a lover. You think you are seeing reality. You are wrong. Welcome to the Great Masquerade. Humanity has spent 10,000 years perfecting the art of the lie. We are a species of actors, performing on a stage that never sleeps. Every word spoken is a script. Every gesture is a costume. And most people wander through this theater blind, reacting to the masks, never seeing the face beneath. Robert Greene once observed that the greatest power you can possess is the power to see through the skin to the very nerves and bone of human intention. To the untrained eye, social life is a series of accidents. To the master, it is a game of chess played in the dark. If you are looking for comfort, leave now. This is for the architects of power. Prepare your mind. The mask is about to slip.
Words are a smokescreen. They are designed to deceive, to hide the true intent of the speaker. If you want to know the truth, you must stop listening with your ears and start listening with your eyes. Think of the legendary diplomat Talleyrand, a man whose face was so impenetrable that it was said if someone kicked him from behind, his face would show no sign of it. He understood that in the arena of power, to show your true emotion is to hand your opponent a dagger. Humans are incapable of total deception. The body speaks in leaks, micro-expressions. A slight narrowing of the eyes when a friend hears of your success, a subtle tensing of the jaw when they are forced to agree with you. These are the cracks in the mask. Consider the psychology of the counter-signal. When someone overcompensates with a specific trait, they are almost certainly hiding its opposite. The man who shouts about his honesty is usually the thief. The woman who projects extreme piety is often hiding a shadow of deep corruption. Assume everyone is wearing a mask, including yourself. Stop reacting to what they say and start observing what they cannot hide. We are all born narcissists. It is a survival mechanism. But as we grow, most of us learn to project our attention outward. However, there are those who never leave the pool. The deep narcissist does not see you. They see a tool, a source of attention, a supply. They are masters of the love bomb, making you feel like the most important person in the world. But this is not love. It is a vacuum, seeking to fill the void of their own fragile ego. The psychology here is insecurity disguised as grandeur. Deep narcissists have no core. They are like a house with no foundation. Every brick is designed to impress the neighbors, but a single criticism can bring the structure down. Watch how they react to a minor slight. Do they become cold? Do they seek revenge for a perceived insult? If so, you are dealing with a predator. To survive them, become gray rock. Be boring. Be unreactive. Give them nothing to reflect, and they will move on to a more interesting mirror. Envy is the most hidden emotion, because it is the most shameful to admit. To admit envy is to admit inferiority, and the human ego will do anything to avoid that. Envy does not want what you have, it wants you to not have it. The psychology of envy is rooted in comparison. We do not envy the billionaire. We envy the friend who just got a slightly better car. We envy those close to us, those who remind us of what we failed to become. You must learn the preemptive strike against envy. When you succeed, do not boast. Instead, play the average man. Share your flaws, attribute your success to luck rather than your superior mind. Give them small trophies, tiny victories they can win over you to soothe their ego. Watch for the envy leak, the backhanded compliment, the joking insult, the person who is the first to point out a flaw in your latest work. If you ignore the envy of others, you are building your house on a volcano. Learn to see the green glint in their eyes and cover your light.
Behind every smile, there is a set of teeth. Most people are terrified of direct conflict, so they have mastered passive aggression. It is the invisible blade, the strike you never see coming until the wound begins to bleed. Think of the chronic victim. They don't demand, they guilt trip. By making you feel responsible for their pain, they control you more effectively than any tyrant. People are prisoners of their own character. Their behavior is a pattern established in childhood. If they betrayed a partner in the past, they will betray you. If they shifted blame 10 years ago, they are shifting it now. Stop expecting people to be good. Start expecting them to be consistent with their character. Test them. Give them a small amount of power and watch how they use it. Watch how they treat those who can do nothing for them, like a waiter. The master does not wait for the strike. He sees the hand moving toward the hilt, and he steps out of the way.
We all have a shadow, the version of ourselves we refuse to show the world. It is the container for our forbidden desires, rages, and shameful impulses. The more you try to ignore the shadow, the more heads it grows, until it bursts through the ground and consumes you. Those who project the most perfect image have the darkest shadows. The perfect image is the cage, and the shadow is the beast inside, desperate to escape. You must do what most are too afraid to do. Integrate your shadow. Do not try to be good, try to be whole. Acknowledge your capacity for cruelty, for greed, for manipulation. When you own your darkness, it can no longer control you. It becomes a reservoir of strength for when the world demands you to be ruthless. Watch for the shadow in others. If someone is obsessively kind, look for their hidden cruelty. The shadow never lies. It is the only part of a human being that is truly honest.
You have traveled through the dark corridors of the human mind. The world will tell you that this knowledge is evil. They tell you this because it makes you easier to control. The laws of human nature are not suggestions. They are the gravity of social life. You can ignore them, but you will still be crushed by them. From this moment on, you are no longer a victim. You are an architect. Go back into the world, but keep your eyes wide. Look for the leaks. Feel the heat of the shadow. Do not judge, do not complain, just observe. The theater is still playing. The masks are still on, but now you are the only one who knows the ending of the play. Stay silent, stay cold. The world is yours to rebuild.